Welcome back to the channel, Hume's Little Homestead. Planting peppers today. So I've got some of these reusable planters. This is my second year using these, so we're on year 2. We're gonna see. You wanna say hi, Miles? Did you miss on the video? Come say hi. Hi. There, now you can tell them. What do you have to say? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, goodbye.
Come here, bud.
Okay, buddy. Bye-bye. So, I am going to see. I forgot my seeds. I have everything else up here. All right. So we're gonna see how many years these last. These are the reusables. I was thinking about doing tomatoes in this one, but I am just doing all peppers today because I'm feeling a little behind. I like to usually get them started in January. I'm gonna use some worm casting. I forgot the soil too. I have my labels. I purchased these a couple of years ago. Sorry, I don't have a link. Just Google or Amazon plant labels. And I don't know if this will work anymore, so I have a marker. And I've got some other pots because I'm going to sell pepper plants this year. I'm really excited, and probably other plants too, but I'm starting with peppers. So let me go grab the soil and the seeds, and I'll be back. I splurged and I got natural organic seed starting mix this year. Splurged a little. And I didn't get new seeds. I keep all of my seeds in this box right here. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them. And so I will grab out my pepper collection, and then I have a Ziploc baggie with peppers. So just focusing on peppers today. I went through the box the other day and went down to make sure I got all of them. So I am going to start the most sweet peppers today, and I am going to start this whole tray is going to be sweet peppers. So let me find the ones I was going to do. Mini Bell Mix. Yeah, those are the ones I want to sell the most of because they were so delicious last year. Let me see. I hurt my wrist and it's kind of frustrating right now. Okay. All right, let me read you off the other peppers that we're doing today. All right, I am going to do early jalapeno. I'm going to do regular jalapeno. Let's see here. I'm going to do a couple Thai hots. Santaka. These are incredibly, ridiculously hot peppers. So spicy. Did I say ancho already? No. Ancho. These are super yummy. They're good for the green chili, Hatch's green chili. That's what these are. And then Anaheim are, I believe, similar to that as well. I haven't had good luck with the Anaheims yet. All right. Habanero. Spicy. Paseo Bajo, not very spicy. Cayenne, super spicy. Serrano, medium heat. Greek peppercini, medium heat. Hot jalapeno. I don't think I'm gonna do this one because I've already got 2 kinds of jalapenos. CC heirloom peppers. These were from a subscriber and they are delicious. And I'm so happy I have 5 seeds left of it. I am so happy to plant this. I tried really hard to overwinter it, but because we were in the middle of the move, I had one CC heirloom pepper that I was trying to keep alive, and we have a bathroom problem apparently. So these are delicious. All right, so this is grand bell peppers. So these are big sweet peppers, not spicy. Lemon drop. Holy cow, so spicy, so prolific. Some of these are Baker Creek. Some of them are from a company that I ordered from a couple of years ago. One called the Seed Guy, and also Walmart, and I was about to say Alco, but we don't have an Alco anymore. Dollar store. I buy seeds everywhere I go, you guys. So Edgevarsky, these are supposed to be so good. I first heard about them on Living Traditions Homestead. I follow their YouTube channel, and they looked so yummy on their channel, but I haven't had any luck, but I'm definitely gonna try these again. Habanado, these are delicious. They're not spicy, but they have the flavor of a habanero. So good. I'm doing these again. Violet Sparkle, man, these were good last year. These were a favorite. I'm super nervous because I had a system for my peppers in our old house, and now I'm like, have to restart all over again. Banana pepper, these were hot. Or can I remember? I'm not, what does it say? No, it says sweet. But for some reason they were hot to me. But I'll put them in the sweet pile. I'll put them in the sweet. And sweet pepper carnival blend. These were yummy. Okay, I'm gonna do more sweet peppers than hot peppers this year. All right, and then these are all from the Seed Guy, and I don't think I'm gonna be using them. But if you'd like to know what's in my collection, I have more jalapeno, California Wonder bell peppers, jalapeno TAM, probably a type, bell pepper big red, jalapeno TAM, bell pepper. Oh, I got these ones from my church too. Bell pepper, golden California Wonder, cayenne hot pepper, pepper, sweet banana pepper. So anyway, I just keep these. It's kind of like food storage for me. I like to keep seeds, and yes, their germination goes down after a couple years, but seeds last a long time. You would be surprised. So like one of these years I will have to do an experiment. I'm not going to be doing experiments today. I just want to get the peppers I want done because I've been putting it off. So let's get to planting. Let's start with the mini bells, and I'm going to organize them in medium, hot, medium, mild. Sweet, I mean. There probably is mild in there too, but I'm just going for spicy, medium, sweet. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing today. Let's start with the mini bell peppers that I'm going to grow in this. To begin with, I'm just going to pour some soil in here. Now, in each little pod, I'm gonna put an earthworm casting. I've never done this. This is my first try at this. I bought these last year, so they're old. But let's give them a try. I ordered these on Amazon. Oh, it's not like little pellets. It just looks like dirt. I thought it was gonna be little pellets. All right. One second here. Okay, I've got my seed starting soil in there. I'm going to put in my earthworm castings, which now apparently I know look just like soil. Oh, it's like little mini turds. I'm actually going to put about a half a teaspoon in each one. That was more like a third. Normally, I would put 2 seeds in a pod, but because I'm just doing the same seed in every single pod, I'm just going to put 1. And if it doesn't germinate, I can easily plant a new one. So here is what pepper seeds look like. And if you've ever chopped up a bell pepper from the grocery store, this will look, or a jalapeno, this will look very familiar. Now, you can't tell that these are going to be sweet peppers just from looking at them. That's why you have to label peppers, which I'm actually going to make a label right this second before I plant these. Because sometimes I forget to do that and then I'm in trouble. And it's like a big surprise. This year I'm going to be using green labels for my peppers. Hot and sweet. Since this is all going to be one tray of the same. All right, let's get to planting. Now make a small hole. You can use, they make tools for this. I just use whatever I have. And I'm just going to put 1 seed per hole. Favorite thing about these reusable, well, a couple of favorite things about these reusable things. So if I was planting more than just one type of seed, which we've established this is my mini bell mix, sweet peppers, it has label. So you can easily, it came with a chart when I first bought it. You can easily make a new chart for the next year and the next year and the next year. So you have column 1 and row A, B, C, D, E, F. So if I, one second, that was funny. Anyway, so if I were to plant, let's say I was planting daisies and I had a couple of different varieties and I was like, I'm going to put my, well, you know, since this is a pepper video, let me just give the example. If I wanted, no, you don't want to try and put hot and sweet peppers together. It's just, it never turns out well. If I was planting daisies and marigolds, you could say I'm planting my daisies in column 1, or 1A is a daisy, 2A is a daisy, 3A is a daisy. Then you go on, I want to put my marigold in 4A, 5A, 6A. Then say you want to plant a pansy. Then you're going to put 1B, 2B, 3B. Any other flowers you want to plant, and you can have a couple of different varieties in the tray to start out. Now, different varieties are going to grow at different speeds and will shade out at different rates, and it will shade out other things. So you do want to be mindful of that. Like starting a bunch of small herbs in here, that would work perfect. Starting a bunch of flowers, that's fine. But if you start something like a tomato that grows really, really fast next to your herb, the tomato is going to shade out your herb. So avoid putting very, very different types. And a tomato is going to have to be transplanted pretty fast out of this size, but it's totally fine to start a tray of tomatoes like this. Just know that within a week or so after it sprouts and it gets about that tall, you're going to want to repot it to at least this size, maybe even bigger. So those are my tips for these trays. Now, the cool thing is you can bottom water. So you just pull out the whole tray, pour some water in there. Then you're gonna put it down. And it's gonna wick up, it's gonna wick up that water. I'm a very social baby. Right after planting, what I will do as well is I'm going to mist this. And I'm gonna be very careful not to get it on my seed packets over here. So I'm actually gonna move this tray away from my seed packs. You never wanna get your seed packs wet. If you live in a humid place, you wanna store them in Ziploc baggies away from any kind of humidity, because your seeds will ruin and spoil. Well, not spoil, they'll just sprout and then you won't have good germination and all of that. So moving it back here to the incubators, it's okay if they get a little humidity on them, and I'm just gonna gently spray the tops. And I'm gonna get it pretty moist for this first planting. The next thing I do, it's pretty wet, but that is okay. You need the seed to be moist to germinate. If it is dry and not getting enough moisture, it will not germinate. I don't want to pull it up like water like this every single day. That will also kill the seed. You don't want them being overwatered either. So just a nice moist consistency. The next thing that I do is I cover this with plastic wrap. This is, again, to keep humidity in. I have done this technique since junior high. I read it in a book, and let me tell you, it works for germinating seeds. Now, pepper plants do not need sunlight to germinate. I got this great value plastic wrap, and the thing broke off. Anyway, pepper seeds, I'm going to tell you something about pepper seeds, but it's not true for all seeds, all right? Pepper seeds do not need light to germinate. They need warmth. This is not true for all seeds. Like herbs and many different flowers that will naturally just drop their flower on the ground, their seed on the ground, and the seed lays there on the ground, and they need some light to germinate. That's why herbs and a lot of flowers need light. But peppers, you saw how deep I put the seed. It needs warm, humid environment. That's what you need to grow a pepper seed. So I'm going to put this in a warm area. Now, once the sprouts come up, they need light. They need bright, good light, which is why grow lights work well. And if you're continuing to grow them inside, a source of wind stimulates growth as well. So I will keep you updated on the next step for peppers, and that is how I plant my peppers. I'm going to do basically the same process for all the other peppers, and I'll see you when I'm done with the planting, and I'll see you on the next video I make about peppers on the next process once they sprout, where I'm going to move them and put them as soon as they sprout to get the best grow rate, to get the most healthy plants. And I'll even take you through the process of getting ready to sell, because this is my first time, so I'm real excited to film the whole thing from start to finish. Alrighty. Now I'm going to move these into my bathroom, because my bathroom is the warmest room in our house. Floor for now. I will keep you updated for when they sprout. Thank you so much for watching. If you like my content, please like and subscribe. Talk to you soon. Bye. with looks like dirt.